to El Rio, the river. I've been to River Ocean in República Dominicana. See. So I want to talk to you. Dominicans are the kindest, most lovingest people ever. Like they are so kind and so loving and so sweet, and they will give you the shirt off their backs. Okay, their backs to do for you. And I gotta tell you about my. I want to tell you about it because it was muy bonita. Okay, so anyway, it's buenas noches. As you see, it's getting dark. She's sitting. My phone needs charging. My el teléfono needs necessity. Nacesa. Remember now because my brain, because I've been speaking Spanish all day now. Necessity charging. So I'm sitting by the la puerta on the wall so that I can charge my teléfono. See? So, entonces, mi día was wonderful. And so I wanted to tell you something. So first of all, primero, we went to nosotros voy to El Rio, which is the river, and y'all know how spiritual the river is to be at. And so it was like most interesting day. Okay, I'm gonna tell you some things because I think you should know. No, I tell you because I think you should know. So so it was a beautiful day. I came from Santiago. As you remember, I came back to Jarabacoa, came to the su casa, and we went to nosotros a resort. It was a resort, and we were supposed to be able to dinner, comiste, dinner a la resort, at the resort. So we did. We ate dinner. Of course, what's on the goddamn menu is pasta. I'm done with the pasta. But anyway, pasta. I ate pasta. Yeah, most people had the pasta, and I had a salad. When I first came here, aquí to su casa, madre Malina su casa, yo I ate comida y y zapote, oh my God, zapote is the sweetest, delicious fruit. Has like a creamy consistency. It kind of looks like lechosa, but it's not exactly the same. It's creamy. That's all like crema, like I could say, it's like a creamy, like crema, delicious. I don't know. Have you ever had it? Zapote. Oh my God, I love this. It smells like my new favorita, tropical fruta. And so, a fruta tropical. See, I got to get that part right. So it was this, and and abada, no, and let's see what else. También y de agua, or coco de agua, so coconut water, and it's meat. So delicioso, right? And then it was so good. Then then nosotros we vamos to how you say yeah, resort. It was a resort, and we had dinner. So we ate. And the food was delicious. It's just I still want Dominican tradicional, plantanos, auns, and I always forget the name for beans, and they tell me all the time. But so I was sitting with, I met mi maestras, uh, uh, o el hermana, her sister, and her ella amigas, dos brothers, dos, I forgot how you say, Amon, so two brothers and his girlfriend, and yeah, that was it. So it was a lot of us at the table. Let's just say that, and it was a sister from a woman from Amuer from Santiago, Angela, y Luisa, y Jackie, y Pamela. See, so it was muchas at la mesa. And so we ate, and it was good. So we would go. Nosotros vamos to swim El Rio. And guess what? They heard us speaking in English, so they told us that we cannot go in the pool or the river unless we paid 200 pesos a piece. So now we were Dominican. They're like, no, it's free. They're lying. She said they were so apologetic because, like, so lo siento. They was like, lo siento for our people. That when they hear that American accent, they gonna charge y'all. And so we all left. We was like, nah, we gotta pay. I asked them, I said, is it free to goddamn sit in the sun? Can you sit in the sun? I'm telling y'all, this is what they will not tell you in other vlogs. They think you are. She said, unfortunately, they think that you are all rich, and they are going to charge you to get in the river where everybody else gets in for free. Are y'all hearing me on this one? Okay, so this. Don't let this spoil. I'm gonna say this to you. Don't let nothing. Don't let it spoil nada. It's just the way it is, and they were so apologetic, at least our Dominican friends. They was just like, you know what, it's ridiculous, it's not right, we're so sorry, we all leave it, because they was going to charge us. So if they heard the accent. So we left, and we went. So it was the first car of people that was coming from Santiago. The sister, I'm going to say, that I spent the night with last night, noches, they was just not in a good mood from the beginning. So they ended up not going to this free river, right, that we would go to the free, I forget, free. I can't believe I don't know free, like I should know free in Espanol. But, pero, yeah, it gets deep. So anyway, so they all went back to Santiago. So it's me, maestra Camila, maestra, mi profesora Irene, y two hermanos, and girlfriend, one of the guys' girlfriend. And so I'm in the car with the young people. People my age was having like sticks up their asses and dimes up their butts, okay? And they was just not fun. So I hung out with the young people. We got in the car, and in Dominican Republica Dominicana, it is common for personas to be in carro with like all sitting on each other's laps, 6, 7, 8 deep. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, if you can get 8 in the car, we getting in the car. Understand, y'all, how joyful and what a beautiful feeling, I'm about to cry, that it is to sit on the laps of your your friends, and the love and the joy, happiness. So we had to go to the campo, like Sina, Camposina, the campo, I'm sorry, the campo is, the people are, the personas, very, very poor. Mucho poor. Like, I mean, it ain't nice. It's not nice to look at. It's, you can't believe people live this. And people that go to the river, you gotta go, now unless it's a hike, like my age, and others probably wouldn't go down that hiking road, but I'm hanging along, so I'm good, and I like to hike. So it was a hike down, but you pass this house in the campo, and they pass this house, and you see the little kids, and they don't look like they got enough to eat or to wear, but they making it, and the people are so loving and kind, and they just kind of lead people, just tell people, oh yeah, you go down here to the river. So of course, when you go down to the El Rio, you see nothing but young people, young posanas, and it's fun, and we had a great time. I was blessed by Oshun, Mama Oshun, and I felt her deeply, and I was hanging out with these youngsters, and they was jumping off the rocks, and we just kind of stayed in as long as we could, but we wanted to, get back before noches, the nighttime. You don't want to be trying to climb up a hill you ain't never climbed. So as I'm going up the hill, my shoes keep slipping. So y'all, your girl took off her shoes, and I walked up that hill, and it was a little hike. I took off my zapatos, and I walked up the hill, and And of course, I made it. It was fun. It was invigorating when you get to the time. You know, we in the car. See, y'all. See, yo quiero reggaeton. Yo quiero reggaeton. I love me reggaeton. Reggaeton, like the music. Oh no, but not just reggaeton. Suave merengue. Merengue, but the style is the suave style. Oh, I discovered that today. Vega de Alamente. Like I remember that today. Uh, Bachata, all of that. Just mucho bueno musico, like musica, excuse me. Beautiful music all day. It was wonderful. Again, remember coming in like, why is she in the dark? Because I am charging el telefono and the plug, and I just got in, and plus some chocolate because I've been in the sun all day. My hair's kind of turned into a real live fro, and I love that. So, y'all, I talk Spanish at the table with new people, and I talk Spanish their ways. Two of the people were English maestras or English professors in this case, and they were amazed that by only I came in by Saturday. I'm doing this much. Like when I'm there, I'm talking every single word. They just helping me here and there. They were amazed. I wanted it, and they was like, "Cause you wanted that." Well, they said you got the accent, the mean. I always say like when somebody say something, I say C C I C C I C C I. See, they say that's a Dominican thing. They say you got the Dominican thing. In English, they were saying that they thought that, yes, they thought that learning English easier than learning Spanish, and they was like, learning Spanish is hard. Espanol is difícil. I was like, I don't want to hear that. I'm not listening. And they started laughing. No, so no, she was from Estados Unidos. So when y'all go to other countries, I'll be like, what they talking about? Do they speak English here like that? I'm just joking. But that was kind of her whole thing. It was like, I took it into high school. I ain't that interested. Okay, that's what she told me. I was like, hey, no problem. You know, no problem. Me doing me thing. So anyway, I hope we stuck as a little light to the end. I don't run out of light. Let me see. Where else can I get some light? You know what? Oh yeah, I can turn on this. Listen, y'all. Hold on. I know y'all would appreciate if I wasn't sitting up here in no dark. So hold on. Let me see what I can. Okay, that's the best I could do. So yeah, I think that's a lot better. So so anyway, but in the campo. No. So anyway, we're coming back up the hill, and so we had to change our ropas, our clothes. Ropa is clothes. From clothes to our dry clothes, and so when we come back up to the compost, that same house that make me want to cry because the people, the poor people are. They're not just morenas. They're not just negras or negros. They are all people, all todas personas. These people were as light could be. Actually, the little baby looked like white, like blanco. They were white looking. They was not chocolate or even kind of Indio. They were more light, but they were definitely Dominican. The poverty is probably all over the world. And if you're fortunate, I guess it is, to live in, and we don't know that, in Los Estados Unidos y Europa y whatever ciudad, a first a mundo country, you will be thanking the universe for where you are, and making sure you get everything feel like you deserve, and then you'll help other people when you get there, and that's all that you could do. So we were coming in, and she could tell we were wet and we had clothes. She led us to her house. You can't understand it. See, the casa y a casa was like a shack, and y'all seen there's people that travel. No, it was humble. I'm not gonna call it no shack because it was her home, and she had a TV, and it was neat, but it was humbling, humbling. And she said, and I asked the ladies, I said, should we give her some pesos, So oh, if you want to, they're very poor, and I said I could see. So to get the woman was not. She had pride. The woman was like, no, no, here, no. I said, no, you keep it. She's like, okay, muchas gracias. But she wasn't trying to get no money. It's funny, the people at the resort wanted to jack us for some pesos, but not the people in the campos. So who's the educated and who's the not? So who's the sophisticated and who's the not? You know what I'm saying? Like, ask that question. So, very humbling experience. But, there's like, oh, your heart big. That's just what mi amigas was saying. But, pero give thanks. Give thanks, okay. But the feel of Republica Dominicana is very festive, very feliz, very rápida, very just and so spicy and the motos, the el mundo motos. I call it the world of the motos, the world of bikes or motorcycles, or they're motorcycles and a little bigger than mopeds. So motos, it's big and it's huge. And ganchos are the taxis. I took my first gancho ride yesterday, and it was riveting. Like I was excited. If you come to the DR, make sure you take Publico taxis, or the Publico carros, as they say, or ganchos. Ganchos. You can say ganchos. So make sure that you got to. Okay? Do you understand? So much fun. I could stay. I could easily stay a month. Easy. What they say, uno menses, I think, or is that way? I'm getting confused. Okay, is that week? No, semanas. Well, yeah, menses. I think so. I could easily, because it's so much to grab and to learn, but I'm learning, and I highly recommend Life on Island, Spanish Immersion Program. Ambi Gonzalez, check her out. It's www.lifeonisland.com. I'm in her Spanish immersion program. I chose the country of República Dominicana, and I chose the 2 weeks, the 2 semanas. So dos semanas. And you should too. And I'm learning Spanish and of it, but I'm learning way more, of course, because but the people are loving and kind. They love you. Like they write, the Dominican make you a friend, they mean it. When they say come back and visit us, they mean it. When they say stay with me, so they mean it. Like that's all I could say. And pero I was blessed. Bendiciones con I was blessed with El Rio, the river. And my R's, yeah, so yes. Life is good. Life is good. Yeah. Whew. Hey, hello. Hola, Riri. Oh, bad connection. Sorry to hear that, Nicole. I'm really excited to hear about your trip. Oh, hola, Lakeisha. You sound like you have. It's a. You know what? I forget to think it's a holiday, but it is. I'm on holiday and I'm learning at the same time, right? So yo aprende, uh, aprendo, yo aprendo. Yes, free always. Is that right? Because the J is a yo. Freeness. I forgot. Okay, I gotta figure out. But thank you. Hola, angel wings. Usted está bendito, Rena. Así. Muchas gracias. Hi, Lisa. Oh, I just caught you like your videos. I see you're doing fine, enjoying your trip. Oh, pero need muchas gracias. Tu, uh, uh, porque, tu,